With TigerNet.com. We're, hearing that, fights yesterday. It's been really competitive in practice. Guys are fiery. Is it a little bit different maybe this year than it has been the past couple of years in terms of competition and guys kind of going at it?
I mean, you could tell the offense got a little juice to them with Coach Riley coming in for sure. But with the fights and the competitive, that's just football. It's going to happen. So that's just guys out there being competitive. A little push and shove might happen right then, but nothing major. That's us building that chemistry and that team bonding, as you see. So nothing much.
Do you see a little extra confidence or swagger out of that offense now?
Oh, most definitely. All around, the whole team, the offense, defense, special team, all the guys are gaining more confidence and that belief that we need to, because we know the goal is where we're going to go, and that's the national championship. So the guys are coming out there focused with that confidence and that belief that we can do that.
And 7 days in, Jayln, what do you think is the theme as far as the back and forth between the offense and the defense? We've heard a lot of sort of talk on both sides, but just wondering what your overall view of it is.
Just competitive nature of both sides. Definitely both teams have their days where they might win the day, offense and defense, but just both competitive, both sides. Tomorrow we get our first scrimmage, so we'll finally get to see, get the pads on and see where everybody's at. So it's been competitive both sides. Definitely proud of the offense, proud of our defense, our guys on defense too. Just coming in every day, just keeping that focus, getting in their playbooks, just bringing that competitive nature every day. So I love it.
San Antonio was telling us when there was a little bit of chippiness, it was during the W drill, so I guess the education people don't know what the W drill is.
W drill is like a little competitive drill when there's an offensive guy and a defensive guy. We'll start up front, it'd be an O-line, D-line, in the middle, be a linebacker, tight end, and then a DB and receiver. And we just go through like a little stock block and try to get off the block. And on the other hand, the offense trying to block us and trying to get off the block and throw up the ball carrier. So definitely gets a little chippy within with a lot of contact there. So got a little chippy there. First day full pad, so guys are excited.
Why did you come back?
I had a goal, just talking to, all the guys, Rook, TD, Sheridan Jones, XT. I had a goal. I feel like last year we came up short to what we wanted. It was a good season overall, won the league. But what we want personal is that national championship. And, I haven't done that yet. I've been to one my freshman year, but I haven't completed the mission, which is trying to go 15-0. And, this year I want to come back, leave it all on the field, man, just give all I got and just, go one more shot at it.
Jayln, Rob Gilbert, WCRS. Looking at the calendar, you're less than 30 days away from the opener against Duke up there at Wallace Wade. Home opener just a few days after that. What's the mindset with the team? You talk about the chippiness. Recently, that just shows, hey, we're under 30 now with the days to go. I mean, how are y'all looking ahead with the trip to Durham and then the home game against the Buccaneers?
The first thing, we just try to focus on the now. We know the schedule ahead, like we know who we got. But meanwhile, just focusing on today and just trying to win the day. The game against Duke is going to come. But right now, we got to focus on the now and be prepared, get all the guys in, make sure all the guys know their playbook. So if we focus on the now, everything then will take care of itself. So just being in the now and being focused where our feet are.
And how do you think the secondary has kind of come together? Had a rough finish to the season last year in the Orange Bowl. How do you think the last few months have kind of brought the core together as a whole?
I feel like our defense, we have a goal to try to be the number one defense in the league. And, the front seven, back seven, we're all going to have to come together and make that happen. Our DBs, man, we're loaded. We're loaded. First team, second team, third team. We don't even go by one. We call it attack, pride, and swarm. So we don't even call ones, twos, or threes. Everybody can go out there, and the standard doesn't change. So I think the guys really know that. They're really buying into what it takes to get to the level where we're trying to go. So it's been special to see.
Jayln, you've seen a lot of the 3 games. Just last year was kind of your first year beating the guys for every game. So what did you learn from that experience?
Experience is everything. It's a thing that you can go on the board and write up the plays, but it's different when you go out there for sure. Just the speed of the game, it's really caught my eye when I first got out there to really be the starter. So this year I feel like the game's going to really slow down for me. I can be early on things, anticipate things more, and just be really that leader for the defense this year for the second year starting. Yes, sir.
Have you seen kind of a different side of Andrew in spring and fall? Has Andrew shown you anything different, or is there kind of just a different intensity to him so far?
Yeah, man, Andrew's a dog. He just comes into practice every day trying to win the day. whether it's man-to-man or whether it's tackling. He's just trying to every day get better. And same with R.J. Mickens, too. Those two guys, they come in every day committed, doing whatever it takes, whatever position they want to play, they'll play it. Whatever coach wants them to play. And both them guys come in every day committed, and they know what it takes. Just like all the safeties, man, they know what it takes. And the goal that we're trying to reach is going to take everyday dedication, hard work to get there.
You have the entire field in front of you when you're facing the offense. What makes it so hard to defend?
The offense?
The new offense. And then can you give me an example of, maybe a play that happened that you're like, yeah, this is an example of one that's so difficult?
Just the speed of the offense. They're trying to make that hurry up, that speed tempo offense. So that's really a challenge with that. Finishing a play, you might not be able to celebrate how everybody wants to. You got to get right on the ball and be able to concentrate and see the concepts that they're doing. And the main thing that's been difficult, just the concepts, the different concepts they're bringing. Not just RPO or run game. They'll run some RPO play action shot, or you might buy it on the run where you got a deep post on top of you. So, just staying within your job, not trying to do too much. If you try to do too much with that offense, it's definitely going to get you. So them guys just being fast and tempo, it's hard for a defense to go in and try to get settled. You got to hurry up and be on their tempo. So that's the main thing.
You mentioned the shots. Are they, in addition to the tempo, are they doing a better job of stretching the defense vertically and horizontally, using more of the field to make it harder to defend?
They're doing a little bit of everything. I feel like, our offense is special. They're doing a little bit of everything, getting out wide, condensed sets, getting out wide, doing stacks. They're doing everything, motion, everything. So they're a really fast offense. So you guys will see it soon for sure.
Do you think that benefits you guys as a defense, having that challenge going against that every day in practice?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. So if we're going against the best, man, Saturday is gonna be good for us. You know what I'm saying? Every day at practice we're going against the best of the best. So, when it comes to game day, we're gonna be prepared. So they're helping us get prepared for the season and vice versa for them. Going against a defense like us, we're helping them get prepared because they're not gonna see much teams better than us. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely helping us get prepared for the season, whether it's tempo, run game, pass game. So they're helping us tremendously.
If you can think back to a year ago, is this wide receivers group better than they were a year ago?
I would say yeah. Not even just a physically standpoint, just like just getting back healthy. You know what I'm saying? Just those guys getting back healthy. Bo was out most of the season. Adam was out most of the season. Just those guys getting back healthy just played a major factor of why you see them going out there and making plays and being fast. So just them getting back healthy has played a major factor of them seeing them get better.
We've talked about how different the offense is this year. How different do you think the defense is going to be, and how?
Just we got to get back to our confidence, and that belief that we're the best defense in the nation. Just giving that confidence, believing in Wes, whatever he calls, just going out there with that standard that we're the best. No matter what he calls, man, it's going out there and dominating in front of us. We just got to have that killer instinct and that mindset that we're the best on the field. And, no excuses, no complaining, just going out there and dominating whoever comes on the field with us.
That was the main issue last year, was sort of between the ears with confidence and sort of more mental.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like some games, maybe we got outplayed or outperformed, but this year, you just got to have that belief, and it starts there with belief, that you believe you can do it, and going out there and doing it. Just trusting everything what Wes calls and Coach Khan, or what those guys call, and going out there and performing. So that's the key to the game, is performance. So going out there, making it happen, and just making a statement that we ain't coming out here to play.
Obviously, Andrew, you, RJ, top 3 safeties, but any of the younger guys stood out to you?
Oh yes. Khalil Barnes, Sherrod Koval, Rob Billings, Colin Webb, and Colin Griffin. Those guys, man, those young guys are coming along. They're getting in their playbooks. And they're running with some of the twos, Swarm team. They're going out there and making plays, definitely. Khalil Barnes is out there running with the Swarm team. He's looking good. His man-to-man's looking good. Quick feet, coming from a good program in Georgia. Rob Billings is going out there making plays today. Got good technique. He's a thumper, too, ready to hit. Same thing with Sherrod Koval. He's coming downhill fast, ready to hit somebody. He can also got quick feet, can cover. We're loaded at safety for sure. We're loaded. I'm special to see. I can't wait to see it.
with that 4-2-5 that you guys can play? I mean, as safeties, is that kind of give everybody understanding that there's a lot of reps that you had at safety, especially some of those younger guys?
Oh yeah, most definitely. We have several packages where we can use 3 safeties, 4, even 5 sometimes. So those guys know that, and that's why they're in the playbooks, knowing the play. You know, whether it's knowing the nickel position, both strong or free, or even knowing some of the will. So those guys are, getting prepared for that, and just knowing the season is long, guys can get nicked up and get injuries and things like that, and the guys are gonna have to come in and step in, and the standard gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Those guys aren't gonna swap out and put their second team in because we got a second team guy in there. You know what I'm saying? So those guys know that, and they're preparing for it. So it's good to see.
We've been hearing a lot about Khalil since spring. Just was there kind of a moment or something that he did that made you realize like this kid has it really early?
I think his mindset when I seen him coming in the spring, he would text me or call me trying to get into the film room, just little things like that. You could just know, you could see it in a guy's eyes when he's committed to what it takes. And definitely when he came in, he was just ready to get in the playbook, and he was going out there in the spring game, as y'all seen, making plays, playing that nickel position. He's a very smart, intelligent guy, so you can see it in somebody like who truly wants it for themselves, So he was definitely one of them guys that wants it.
I guess Rudy and T, you were telling us there's a phone call they had decided they wanted to come back. Did you call anybody in particular, like Sheridan?
Oh, well, I live with those guys, so it's kind of easy. We just kind of like living room talks. You know how that go. I live with them. Last year I was a little banged up, so didn't really complete the season how I wanted to. So definitely, was able to get, injury free this off season and have a complete injury free season is the goal. So, it played the factor that all my guys are coming back. But definitely wanted to, talk to my parents about it, make sure I'm making a smart decision. Talk to my coaches, Coach Sweeney, Coach Khan, just make sure it's a smart decision, not for just me, but for my family and for this team.
I guess what were the injuries you were watching?
I had like a little scope in my ankle. It was a little ankle foot injury I was dealing with during last year, but I'm good and recovered now, man. I'm just ready to go out there and ball.
Anything else for Jayln? All right, thank you, Jayln.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.